So you want to be a god in Destiny 2. You want to be the guardian, the fantasy that you're an unstoppable force. Nothing can touch you, but you don't have your Titan. You're a hunter main or you're a warlock main. As you can see, I have not even played with my warlock. I used to be a hunter main, but with this season and the Titan getting banners of war, and you want to run it. You want to run the Strand melee build with the Titan. But it's so much work to go in and get all your Strand and get the build, and you have no exotics unlocked for your Titan. What do? Okay, so this was my dilemma, is I was a hunter main. I've always played with the hunter since pretty much the beginning of Destiny. I played with the Titan a little bit. The warlock I jumped in a little bit and goofed off with. But I wanted to run the Titan Strand build. But I was stuck because I'd have to go back and do all the campaigns and everything else. You could always do this, the character boost, but that's 2,000 silver and nobody wants to pay that. So what do? So go ahead and jump on your Titan. You're going to have to play through the campaign, the Strand, to get the Strand aspects and all your Strand stuff. But the good thing is, once you've unlocked the aspects for either the hunter, warlock, it doesn't matter on whatever your main character was, as long as you've unlocked these two aspects on one of those characters, you're going to have them for all your characters, which I made a short on it. So once you beat the campaign, you'll be able to come here. You'll have to buy these, and you'll have to buy this one right off. You're going to get 500 Strand meditations. You're going to have to buy these to unlock all of this. But once you do that, you'll be able to unlock whatever you want after you get the meditations. But you can go ahead and automatically put either one of these on after you're done with the Strand or Lightfall campaign. So once you get Strand, you're good. So after you make your build, you're going to want to run this and Banners of War. It's just the wombo combo. It's God tier. After you've done that, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go and put on your highest level gear. So for me, I was already maxed out at 1810. So what I did was I just came in here and I just pulled my guns over. So automatically I'm getting a higher light level drop for all my other gear. And then what I did was I went back into the old seasons and was able to pick up the armor that came with those seasons. So I automatically got my 1800. Like everything was 1800 right off the rip. Some of it was even higher. Like it's awesome. So just go back, grab your armor if you haven't already. Now, if you have already grabbed your armor from the previous seasons for whatever guardian you're running, you won't be able to do it again. So it's going to be locked at whatever level you picked it up with to begin with. So once you're maxed out or highest level that you can or want to be, you can go grab those armor sets so you can go ahead and jump up to a higher light. Then after that, all you have to do is run around the missions to get the pinnacle gear. And then let's say you have no exotics, right? At all. But you need the syntheseps because that's what makes this Titan so good is the syntheseps and Banners of War, right? So how do you do it? Well, there's a couple ways. One, you need to check with Zerg every Friday, Saturday, or Sunday and see what kind of exotics he has. Next, you're going to want to run the exotic drops that happen on the weekly resets. So I think I've already done them. So when you see that you can pick up an exotic, go get it. Once you have that exotic, you're able to go back. You can go to Master Raoul and you can decrypt them. Okay, so there's a chance that you could get it there. But right now, with the festival going on, the Festival of the Lost, you can come here actually, and what you can do is you can come in here to the focusing, and basically you see this, so you can focus for certain exotics, and that's actually how I got my syntheseps, is I ended up focusing them, and I actually got lucky, and I got it. I got the drop. So really right now, that's the best way because you can get a ton of these engrams and encrypt them. All you have to do is legendary lost sectors or haunted sectors, excuse me. And it's guaranteed an engram. So do that, come here, try to decrypt it, pray to the Destiny gods that you end up getting the syntheseps or whatever exotic you want. But right now, I feel like the best way in order to get these exotics quickly. The other way is you can go do these solo lost sectors. Wait for it to pop up saying that you can get exotic arms. Go in there, run it. I found personally after running it the first time, I never got an exotic drop after running it the first time. After the second time, I normally always get an exotic. And then after that, if I just keep on running it, normally I get an exotic every time. There's been a couple times where I haven't gotten an exotic every time. But after the first time, I feel like, for me, it's always had a better drop rate. Other than that, the other best way is just run Crucible, run Gambit, run Vanguard Ops. Try to get those exotic engrams. So after the festival, which I feel like is the best way to get these exotics, you can encrypt them or you can run solo lost sectors. And that's with all of them. Now, how do you go back in your seasons and get your old armor that you hadn't got for your Guardian? Well, you can go onto the website or you can go onto the app, the Destiny app. You go into the Destiny app, you go in there, you're going to click on your Guardian. Once you click on your Guardian, you're going to back out and go back to the directory. And then you're going to click on Seasons. Okay? And then if you look at the top of that screen, it says Season of the Deep, Unclaimed Rewards. Okay? So you can go through the season that's in there now and claim all the armor and stuff, or you can go back and click on that. And as you can see, I have stuff that I haven't claimed yet. So that is how I got my armor up so quickly. And then after that, it's just a grind. But really, once you have the Syntheseps, you're golden. I found for aspects, the best way to farm for the Strand meditations is you're just going to want to go back to Neptune. And you're just going to want to run public events. Okay? Public events, heroic public events are the best way to get Strand meditations that I've found. Because what happens is at the end of every single one, you're going to get 25 plus some more from kills that you've got. So you run it 8 times. There you go. You got another Strand fragment. And then you're just going to keep on doing that. And you can just get it run around trying to get your exotics while you're at it. But I have found that it really didn't change a whole lot. The biggest thing for me was Tangle's Grant, melee energy, and picking up orbs give you Woven Mail. Because you're really going to want Woven Mail when you're going in and out of combat and you're going to be meleeing all the time. And that is how you become a god in Destiny 2 with a Strand Titan. You're also going to want Monte Carlo. I'm telling you, Monte Carlo, once you get your melee up and you're using it, you can do so much damage after you get Banners of War. Plus, you get to keep your synergies going so quickly, and it's just fantastic. Really, I'll melee with Monte Carlo first, then I'll switch over to my Strand and just go ham. I'm telling you, it's insane. Run the Lightfall campaign. After that, it's really luck of the draw to get your Synthesept, but just run them solo lost sectors, and really, I'm telling you, do the engrams. I'm telling you, if you focus your Eerie engrams, it's the best way that I have found so far in order to get the Syntheseps arms or whatever exotic you want. So I hope that helps you guys. Good luck. Have fun. It's definitely the most fun I've had playing Destiny 2 in a long, long time. I'm telling you, this Titan is so much fun, and I'm really enjoying it. So much so that I have switched my main from a Hunter to a Titan. And I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know if you know any other better ways to get the exotics or level up quickly. I'm definitely curious to see what you guys have to say. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.